Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Beat TV. I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and today I am so excited to say Jasmine Tookes and Josephine Skriver are joining me. Hi ladies, how are you?
Hey!
Hi, you guys, I am so excited to talk all things JoJa. I mean, first off, huge congratulations on your launch of your fitness brand.
Oh, thank you so much. We are pinching ourselves. It's finally happening, like years in the making, but what, 4 days away now?
Yeah, is it 4 days? Oh my gosh, 4 days away. It's been a long journey, but it's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Now, you guys, I want to know more of how this idea of JoJa came to be.
Honestly, for us, it was like this shared enjoyment with the gym and just like finding motivation in each other that we wanted to share online. And we instantly felt that there was like this whole feedback that was super positive. And we just kept building on this whole friendship and just making sure other girls felt that same way that we did.
I was so genuinely impressed with how hands-on you guys were in this project. I mean, you guys kind of show that on your Instagrams, on JoJa's Instagram. So it's really impressive because, you know, many people put their names on something, but then you don't really see them really hands-on. But you guys, that's a whole different story. So my next question for you guys was, how was this design process and where did you get the inspiration for your designs?
Well, I think it kind of got inspired by the community we're with, like in the sense that we would always like kind of like swap our outfits to wear my top and I wear hers, just to like, we felt that bond in the gym. And we saw people like kind of like adapt into that on the, community as well. So that really was what inspired us to design these friendship outfits.
Yeah, and I think it's just so much more fun when you can get up, put on an outfit, text your girlfriend and be like, hey, we're gonna work out today, and no excuses because we're gonna wear like our cute matching outfits.
For sure. And honestly, I love working out with my girlfriends too, but you guys totally filled this missing space in the athletic wear space. I mean, I'm always searching for new cute outfits with my girlfriends. So now that, you could be matchy, but also like there's some things different from your outfits, I think you guys absolutely nailed it.
Well, thank you. I think it's also fun because especially through COVID and everything, everyone started to wear athleisure.
Right.
And, there's the really basic or classic athleisure that's just, your simple top like this without the sleeve and your bottoms. We were like, maybe let's make half of our collection a little bit more fun, like for the girl that wants to be a little bit more stylish. Obviously, we grew up in fashion, so we wanted to bring that aspect to it and make it stand out a bit.
Online, just talking to you guys are such beautiful best friends, best friend goals, as some would say. But I want to know, how did your friendship begin and evolve into being best friends and now obviously business partners?
Well, I would say Josephine and I met about 12 years ago now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We didn't talk to each other 12 years ago. But we would always do Fashion Week and see each other backstage. Both of our moms would be backstage with us. I think we were probably the only girls that had their moms backstage. But I would always be like, oh my God, that girl's so pretty. And my mom's like, just go talk to her, be her friend. And I was so shy. I mean, I'm still a pretty shy person, but I was so shy. And we just never spoke until we started doing Victoria's Secret together. And there is where we found our bond over fitness, because we were one of the few girls that like wanted to go and like lift weights and, really like loved
first like date
out.
was like at the gym. I was like, how do I get that butt?
Yeah, and then actually on set of a Victoria's Secret shoot, we were like, hey, let's do this really cool yoga pose that we found online. And that day, we got the photo from the photographer, left and sat in the taxi on the way home back to the city. And we were like, let's make a workout account. And then that's how it started.
Honestly.
For the viewers at home, Jasmine and Josephine, explain to them what they're going to be seeing in the JoJa Girlfriend collection.
First, we have in the Girlfriend collection, we have what you just mentioned, these two tops that are like our friendship outfits, where we like, it's kind of the same design, but the opposite colors. So again, you can wear it. And then we have this ultra soft, like buttery, like just everyday leggings that are a little bit more basic in their fit. But we are really into this whole diamond situation that just enhances everybody's body, no matter your body shape.
Yeah, you'll really see in a lot of our clothes coming up for like the next drops, which is crazy to say. All of our clothing really focuses on a V shape. So we really took a ton of time.
Oh my God.
With a fit model, looking at, you know, where every seam hits on the body and how it's angled and shaped so that, you know, we're all about the butts. We're like, we want all the girls' butts to look really good.
Of course.
A lot of time in all the shaping and everything. So
amazing, you guys. Now, what are the retail prices we are going to be finding with JoJa?
Our most affordable top starts at $74, and our highest price thing in the collection goes up to $104. So it falls somewhere in between based on which you're picking, either the butter or the form fit fabric.
Love it. Now, also what I loved is I saw your guys' size ranges. You guys are so inclusive to all body types, which I think is absolutely amazing as well.
I feel like these days, a lot of brands are now just like doing it because they have to. And for us, that was never the case. We think that every woman is always so beautiful in any shape or size, even ethnicity. And we really wanted everyone to be able to wear our clothes and not have to ask us, hey, can you guys please make this size? We just wanted to come out with it already available.
What is some of your best advice, Jasmine and Josephine, for the fans and viewers that want to get into business with their best friend?
I think the best advice, I mean, I know for us, what works is communication.
Yes.
We're never afraid to tell each other like, oh, you know, you did this wrong or you did this wrong. And we're always really good with anytime we're talking to someone, we, you know, if we have an issue or we don't agree with something that someone's saying, we come back to each other after and we're like, what did you think about that? And we really just like, I mean, it's almost an unnatural way that we're able to work together. But it's also fun because we are very like yin and yang, like we're completely different girls, which maybe is what makes it work for us.
I think so. And I think the fact that we're saying there's so much respect, and like sometimes even if I don't agree with what Jasmine's going, I'm like, okay, let's work on this idea. Let's see where we're taking it. And sometimes I've been surprised because I couldn't imagine where she was going with this, and opposite. And I think like she's saying, the respect that if ever we're in a meeting or we're somewhere, the negativity we keep in-house, like, hey, I didn't agree with what you're saying there, and like constantly giving each other this feedback so we can grow together. And I think just like the honesty of just like, hey, I'm not cool with that, or that made me feel this way. It's like that open dialogue is just super important.
I think us also being workout partners for the last, 5 years, 6 years of our lives has taught us to really be or hold each other accountable.
Jasmine, Josephine, being well-known supermodels, like I've said, and personally some of my favorite Victoria's Secret models, I want to know, before you became Victoria's Secret models, before you became supermodels, who are some of your favorite role models that you've looked up to in the industry?
I mean, growing up in Denmark, I was a massive fan of Helena Christensen. She was the first angel from my part of the world, my country, and just seeing how she turned her name like into this household entity, and like now she's a full-time photographer, she has a brand, like she is the face of so many things, and she's still killing it. And she's what? Yeah, she's late in 40s
killing
now.
it. For me, as a young girl, it was Tyra Banks, of course, because she was the one that I looked up to, and also I loved how she did her talk show and all that fun stuff, and kind of went beyond, like she was saying, Helena Christensen, but went beyond being a model.
Everyone at home, make sure you guys are going to shop JoJa. Out soon on JoJa.com. Jasmine and Josephine, what an absolute honor. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.